The demons. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in this video, I'll be talking about which version of Minecraft do you think is better, Minecraft Java or Bedrock Edition. Now, let's get you accustomed to both of these if you don't understand. Minecraft Java Edition is the game that's mainly played on PC, and you can only play it on PC unless you're using some sort of, modded thing on a phone, which, technically, I don't think that is allowed, but you can still do it. And then there's also Bedrock, which you can play on a PC, a phone, a tablet, on Xbox, and on PlayStation. And maybe the Nintendo DS, and also the Nintendo Switch, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, as you know, Minecraft Bedrock and Minecraft Java Edition fans have been in a feud for a while, basically saying which version of Minecraft is better, Java or Bedrock. Well, in this video, I'll be stating out some, differences between Minecraft Java and Minecraft Bedrock. And at the end, I'll be stating my opinion on what I think is better. Tell me which one do you think is better in the comments and why. Anyways, let's get into the video. Now, let's first start off about what we're going to be talking about in this video. So first, we're going to start off with accessibility. Then we're going to talk about quality of life or features. And then we'll talk about performance. And we might also talk about, the people in it as well if we get to it. Anyways, let's first start off with performance. Now, Minecraft Java Edition is ran on Java, which, you could probably tell by the name. And if you don't know, Java is a coding program which can't be run on things like phone or stuff like that normally. So you can't really cross-play with it really well unless you have some sort of plugin. Now, with Minecraft Java Edition, you can't play with Bedrock accounts unless you can only play with other Java accounts unless you're on a server which can convert the packets from Bedrock to Java. You can't do that. And with the performance, it's not even that good because the coding software it runs on, which is Java, it's not really that well for performance. And if you have to install just a lot of performance mods just to even play the game, then I feel like that's a really big issue that people need to worry about. And I've seen that Mojang has been trying to increase performance recently with the Minecraft 1.20 update, but it's still pretty bad for people with lower NPCs. I mean, nowadays, if you want to play the later versions, you're going to have to at least need a Ryzen 5600X with a 6600 RX if you even go for Ryzen builds. But I just feel like this type of build for a Minecraft server or whatever you're playing on Minecraft is just overkill. Like, if you have to install a bunch of mods and do all that just to play Minecraft, then it's just going to be annoying. Now, let's talk about Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition runs on C++, the code C++, meaning that almost every device can run it. So Xbox, tablets, phones, computers, all this stuff can run C++. And C++ is a lot better at running code than Java is. So off the bat, it'll already be more, effective for FPS. But, inside Bedrock Edition, there aren't that many settings you can change to get better FPS. So that means that if you are, let's say, still low on FPS after all this, you're going to have to either install some sort of FPS boosting thing, or it's just going to be laggy because you can't turn down any settings, and modding Minecraft Bedrock Edition is a lot more difficult than it is to mod Minecraft Java Edition. So that is already going to be a tricky process. Now, let's get into accessibility. Minecraft Java Edition is pretty accessible. You're able to use it on laptops, computers, MacBooks, and I'm pretty sure you can also use it on Chromebook, but don't quote me on that. But all this stuff is limited to keyboards and mice. But for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you can play it on Xbox, you can play it on phone, you can play it on tablet, you can play it on PC, MacBook, laptop, Chromebook, all this stuff. And I'm pretty sure you can also play it on more stuff like PlayStation. But don't quote me on that because I'm not really sure of myself because I don't own a PlayStation. But all this, I'm going to have to give, that round to Minecraft Bedrock Edition for performance and accessibility. But now let's talk about features. Minecraft Java Edition has a lot of features when it comes to, PvP, when it comes to survival, all this, while on Bedrock it doesn't. So on Bedrock it could be smaller things like, torches in offhand, to big things like the hit cooldown. When it comes to survival PvP, well, not survival PvP, but PvE, as in player versus entity, I feel like the new combat version is a lot better than the spam clicking one. But when it comes to PvP, it just depends on your preference. I mainly play crystal PvP, so that means I don't really use like melee that much. But whenever I do play PvP like that, I usually go on 1.8 because I just find it more enjoyable. But don't get me wrong, 1.9 PvP is also pretty fun, but I just prefer 1.8 PvP more. While on Bedrock, you can only spam click, and the knockback on that is so weird. Like once one person gets a combo, it's basically impossible to escape without something like snowballs or something to knock your opponent back. Because the reach on Bedrock is a lot bigger basically, and you're in the air for a long time. So for that one, I'm gonna have to give Minecraft a 1.5 for that. Now finally, let's talk about the fan base or the popularity. Now, Minecraft Bedrock Edition has a lot more players than Minecraft Java Edition, simply because you can use it. You can play it on a lot more devices. You can play it on Xbox, all that, like I said before. But Minecraft Java Edition, what I feel like is carrying it right now is its multiplayer scene. Now, don't get me wrong, the survival player scene is huge, and it's also really fun. But the multiplayer scene is just a lot bigger. Now on Bedrock, all the servers are basically the same, having the same game modes. Prisons, Skyblock, Sky Wars, Egg Wars, all this stuff, all the same. Like, you basically go on one server, you've seen it all. Just like they have duels, whatever. But on Java, you can see a lot of different types of servers that are also very popular in their own niche. But if you are just like a Java player, and you try out Bedrock Edition, you're gonna be like, oh, where are all the fun game modes? You won't find that many, because I feel like Minecraft Java servers in general are just not very fun. Well, Bedrock servers are not that fun, and Java servers are more fun because of just the data packs, all the stuff that you can do to Java that you can't do to Bedrock that easily, at least. Like the mods, it's a lot easier to mod Java than it is to mod Bedrock. And also, the mods on Java will be a lot nicer than the mods on Bedrock, typically at least. Like, you could probably name 50 good Java mods before you can name one good Bedrock mod. Like, that ratio is insane. Now, let's talk about its creator scene on YouTube. Now, on YouTube, I feel like although a lot more people play Bedrock, Java gets more views. That may sound a bit contradictory, like, wouldn't the people who play on one version watch the version that they're playing on? But no. Java Edition is just a lot nicer to make videos with, simply because of how many more features it has and all this. So content creation on Java just seems a lot cooler than it does on Bedrock. Because Bedrock, its GUI isn't that polished, it looks weird. All these features that are regular to Minecraft, right? Like Minecraft, it has a nice gameplay design, but I feel like for Java, it's just a lot nicer to look at than Bedrock. Like you can tell just by one screenshot of someone's hotbar and like their whole screen, you can tell if they're on Java or Bedrock or not. Simply because Java just ends up looking a lot nicer than Bedrock. So at the end of the day, I'll give that point to Java. So we're going to have, it's a point of 2 to 2.5, meaning I personally think Java is better. Now, depending on what you like to do in Minecraft, you may think another is different. How about you tell me in the comments? But I personally think Java is better than Bedrock. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, since I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, I'm a product. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. I love doing that.